I gave my filmer Cody the day off. That means I'm out here filming myself today, which is a great topic for a video. Let's talk about filming yourself when you're skiing and snowboarding. But before we get into the topic, let's get some runs underneath us. Let's get moving. It's kind of cold today. Like run. A little busy today. Okay, so obviously we can't talk about filming yourself skiing and snowboarding without having a camera. Obviously your phones have cameras, but it's really, really hard to film yourself with your phone. That being said, I am sponsored by the camera I'm going to tell you to get, and that's the Insta360 X3. It's the best 360 camera on the market. It has the invisible pole, which is how I can push the camera out this way, like this. You can see me, but you don't see a pole. It looks like someone's holding the camera, but no one's holding the camera. Literally, it's a pole that's just disappeared due to the 360 technology. Now this is incredible, especially in situations where it's too gnarly for two riders to go down at the same time, whether that's avalanche dangers or it's just too narrow, where there's so much powder, we're throwing it up. Being able to film yourself, but not have that stinking pole in the frame is insane. It has literally changed my content, and if you're a dad or a skier that wants to see yourself riding or post short form content or just be an influencer, you got to get that pole out of the frame. Really sad they got rid of the jump. I think the jump needed to stay here at Keystone. But, oh, this is a jump. They brought a jump back. Okay, that is the jump. But now that we've talked about the pole and having the pole, we gotta talk about holding the camera, because we don't want to make it super obvious that we're holding this pole and we're riding with it. That's pretty awkward. We want to be relaxed. You know, I have it in my lead hand right now. I can have it in front of me, or I can put it to the side of me, and then when I'm making turns and riding, it doesn't look like I'm holding this pole. I'm super relaxed, confident in my riding, not holding it. Now on top of holding it relaxed, what angle are you holding it? Are you holding it in front of you like I am right now? Or is it the side of yourself like I am now? You could even put it behind you. So you ride past all these people and get this like, oh man, look at all these people. And I can show you that by having the camera behind me. Oh man, look at all these people. Here's my window. Oh, we're out of here. Painted it right on light. So, we're literally just scratching the surface of filming yourself and riding, and I feel like I've taught you guys an incredible amount. So I need you to do a favor for me. I need you to like the video. I need you to subscribe. But I also need you to snag an Evolution sticker. It really does support the dream, guys. I really appreciate you guys snagging all of my merchandise. It means the world to me. Just like Moon's Ski Wax, who grabbed the Evolution sticker, threw it inside their helmet. It's looking insane. We do have ski versions for all the skiers out there. If you do snag it, tag my Instagram. I'll give you guys gear sticker shout-outs like I just did in the vlog. All right, this little kid said he wants to race me. It's a little busy to race. Are you sure you want to race? It's kind of busy. We could just ride. Oh, yes. Why don't you come rip with me over here? It's so fun when you guys like say what up to me on the mountain and I can show you cool stuff or tag along for a run. I'm never opposed to it. How many of you guys want to know where this run is? and it's really not that hard to find. But I can't tell all of you guys, because if I did, then it wouldn't be as nice to ride. It'd be all rocks and dirt. Woo! Now, as you guys can tell from the chairlift shots, that you can get really cool B-roll shots with a 360 camera as well. Whether it's floating it off chairlift, making it look like a drone's following you and your family on the lift, or just taking really cool photos on the lift. Pretty rad. Now, sadly, when you're filming yourself riding in the terrain park, it's really hard. Honestly, you probably shouldn't do it. I hate filming myself in riding park because your rotation, everything you need to do gets limited because you have this really long stick in your hand, and so like spinning anything bigger than a 180 gets tricky. You know, when you're doing board slides and stuff, your counter rotation's a little off. But when you are in the park and you are doing tricks, just think about where, like, what trick you're going to do and where's the camera going to be. So if I'm going to do a board slide, camera's in front of me, counter rotate, the rail's in between my feet, and I'm here, and that's a good shot. If I'm doing a 50-50, you know, rail's going this way, I'm going to want the camera to be here so then you can see the rail, see me on it. Kind of got to think about this type of stuff when you're holding the camera doing the trick. Like if I want to do a nose grab, I might hold the camera a little closer to where the nose is going to be. That could get a really good shot of the grab. Now that's advanced. If you're not an incredible park rider, just don't try to film yourself riding park. It's going to hurt your riding progression and you're going to get a lot of bad habits. Try to find a buddy that you can like share with, and like, I'll do this run, you do the next run, and pass it off. That's what I did for many years before I could hire a filmer. But as for riding, it's totally comfortable to hold the camera and ride. All right, well, let's do some tricks. So yeah, let's do that board slide. We already did one today, but board slide. 50-50, I'm gonna put it on the side of me. 50 that board slide. Like I said, I can do it. I hate doing it. But now I want to talk about some more angles. So if you want to make it look like you're going really fast, put the camera lower to the ground. Lower to the ground is going to give you more of this upward shot. It's going to make it look like you're going a lot faster. That being said, if you want to make it look like you're going a lot slower, put the camera really far behind you. And now you got this like really drone looking shot. Now you got to get the mega pole by Insta360 to be able to get this shot, which will be linked in the description with the camera and everything. But you got your side to side shots and your up and down shots. Give you different perspectives, and you just got to go out and play, find out what angles you like. Remember, have that relaxed body position, kind of like I have right now. Doesn't even look like I'm holding this camera. Definitely holding a camera. Everyone's looking at me like I am, and just get past all these people. That was my fault. Now, once you really start to get the hang of the camera, you can put the camera in cool spots where you know I'm gonna grab my board on carving. I'm gonna grab my board and bring the camera close. I can let go and then get really cool shots or closer shots of what I'm doing. Yeah, dude.
Logan.
Nice to meet you, Logan.
Up, thank you, man.
No, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Well, like if I come up here, I know there's this stump that I want to tap, so I can put the camera like a little lower. And hopefully get a good shot of that. So I'm gonna make this spray. Put the camera back here. Kind of get the camera in the spray more. Where you put the camera can make a big difference between what you're doing and if it looks cool or not. Now when you're riding in the trees, you want to make sure your pole length isn't too much, because if it's too much, it's going to be hard to swing it around the trees. I don't recommend the backward shot in the trees either, because you'll smack your camera against a tree. Like if I was to put it back here, you tend to swing your back end a lot more, and you'll smack a tree normally. Yep, I just hit one. So having it in the front of you, in the trees, not the craziest. And then you gotta be aware of where your camera is. You gotta make it past the tree before you do, or you're gonna smack it. That's a good way to break a couple $100 camera. So I forgot to mention, my link for the Insta360 will get you the invisible pole, the snow bundle, and a bunch of other free stuff like a battery if you use my link. So if you're gonna get this camera, use my link. You're gonna get a bunch of free stuff, which is rad. Dude, even though this is a Sunday, this has been a rad day of shredding. Okay, so in the past, an action camera that looked like this used to always give you that dreaded pull in the shot look. But thanks to Insta360 and the new Ace Pro, they now have this AI technology that will remove the pole from your shots. I have not successfully done this yet. I filmed in the wrong setting the other day, so we had a pole in our entire powder day, which is kind of a disaster. But today we're going to get it right. We're going to use the AI and see how good it is at removing the pole, if it's as good as the 360 technology or not. So we're jumping over to the Ace Pro now. Okay, so right now you guys should be seeing a pole, and like that, the pole should be gone now. And let's test this out. Let's see how this invisible pole works with the new Ace Pro. I missed the ground. So if you're using the Ace Pro and you want to get that lower shot, I would assume instead of having the pole there, flip the camera upside down to get the really cool shot. I don't know if that messes with the AI. We'll get all the like normal shots, putting it behind the back. We'll go to the bottom too, and I'll export this footage, look over, and I'll tell you what I think of this AI technology. So stick till the end. I forgot to mention too, it's getting a lot busier. So this one's chipmunk. Icy. Keeping it a little mellow just because of how icy it is, guys. So I wonder if the AI does well with all these trees. See, that guy cut me off so bad. I literally thought like he's learning. He was doing something unpredictable, so I had to make a bunch of moves and I hit him. If it was the X3 360 camera, I could have showed you that whole situation. But because it's the Ace Pro, which is still cool that the pole can disappear, but because it's the Ace Pro, I can't show you what's behind that camera. So I do think that's why the X3 is still the superior version. But man, the 1-inch sensor on this thing, it's such a great color. What's up? Dude, so many of you guys have spotted me today on the mountain, which is rad, while snowboarding, which is like pretty hard to do. So shout out to you guys. With all that being said though, we still got to go check out. Let me go look and see how this invisible pole thing fully worked. Okay, that worked incredibly well. Between hitting features as well as like going in the trees and just moving the camera around, I'm impressed. The AI made the visible pole like fully work, which is super cool. Just the technology and things that are happening with action cameras and filming yourself, and overall it's getting a lot easier. Once again, all of my cameras are linked in the description with affiliate links that give you guys a bunch of really cool perks or like extra things if you use my cameras and buy stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I just hope you guys learned something. Once again, if you did, like, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. It's daily on the channel. We do stuff like this. Damn.